talking about?
What I'd like to know is who wrote this scene. Was it you, Monique? Or was it We TV? I'm going to say it was We TV coming up with something for you to fill in because you need something for your storyline. So I guess that's why she didn't have no furniture in her house, so we can have this little goofy furniture scene she came up with. So she invited her friend Jasmine over to help her go pick out a couch or pick up a couch and bring it to the house, right? Because it's about time to get her a little sofa. So they get to this little couch place. Soon as they get to a couch place, they sitting there, they looking at couches. Here it is. Who do you think it is? It's Titus. So Titus called. He want to know, hey, what you doing? But before he called, when he called, she told Jasmine to be quiet. And I'm sitting there thinking, why? Why you as a grown-ass woman gotta sit there and lie about where you at and what you doing when you not doing anything wrong? Like, why? It don't even make any sense. I'm not going to be a grown-ass woman out here on this earth while you sitting your ass in that jail and have to lie about going to pick out the couch with a friend. Like, come on now. There's no way I would have did that. Now he acting like he's so jealous and don't want a bunch of people coming to her house hanging out. Now he acting like he care about her so much just to make her feel good about herself. Like I said, I think they both playing in her face. I don't know where they got Titus up, where they got Titus to come along with to get along with this little goofy ass storyline. Because now she don't want Titus to know that she gonna need help getting this couch in the house. Here's the thing. Everybody know that if you go to any furniture store, they have furniture delivered. Will it cost you a little bit? Yes, it's going to cost you just a little bit depending on the miles. This was just all for a storyline in the front, y'all. That is all it was for, a little storyline in the front. And she liked feeling like somebody care about her so much because they so jealous and they're so possessive and don't want you to be outside. Ain't nobody checking for you like that, Monique, and he fucking know that. So stop playing with us. Stop playing with all of our emotions. Ain't nobody checking for him like that, and ain't nobody checking for you like that. They just ain't. So that whole thing about, not letting him know that you gonna get help with the couch, because now we have to call Jasmine's little boyfriend that got out of prison, Bud. She called Bud, and they called Tyrone. Bud and Tyrone came over to help her get that damn couch out of the back of the damn truck, which, like I said, you could have got the furniture people to deliver that whole little couch, Monique. Now, Monique like to say he don't want her around all her little girlfriends. And I said, well, you know what? If this was a true storyline, to me, the reason he wouldn't want her around the girlfriends, because the girlfriend gonna put her up on game and give her tea, let him know he about a whole ass fool and she'll need to be messing with this fool. Like I said, he got a whole ass woman that he taking care of and gonna be taken care of when he get out of prison along with his child. Not you, little girl, not you. We know this is bullshit. She ain't sitting there waiting no 18 months for this boy to get out. She is not. We won't hear about this when this show is over. We won't. We won't hear about no Titus and Monique. So, of course, after Bud and Tyrone brought the couch in and got it all in the house, of course, Titus called. And she tell him that Bud helped her move the damn furniture in the house. And of course, he gonna have an attitude like, why she playing games? Why she lying? That's the same thing I said. Why you playing games with this man and why you lying? Like, why you doing all this unnecessary lies? Like, it just didn't even make any sense to just tell the whole lie over a damn couch. It just really didn't make any sense to me at all. It was stupid. So now Titus pissed off. He done hung up on her ass because he feel like she playing games and she lying. And you know what? She is playing games and she is lying. So now she talking about, well, if he don't get it together, he gonna be mad. I don't want to drive 3 hours up to see him, and he gonna piss off. He might not want to see me if I'm gonna sit there and drive 3 hours up there. So she done made the visit. It's the day that she is supposed to go see Titus. And I told you that shit wasn't going to work out. I don't know why, but it's not going to work out. Here she is trying on clothes, talking about her girls. Girl, you should have left a black shirt on. That's what you should have left on. Like, when you go to visit people in prison, for me, all I wanted to do was get in to see my son. I think it's different for the women who go there to see the boyfriends. They want to have a certain look. I had jail clothes, visiting clothes. I have 4 outfits that I wear that I knew would get me in that damn prison. because I ain't got time to be going back and forth and leaving and gotta change clothes and shit. And it's amazing how they just walk through the prison doors. And I don't know, y'all, just because I've been through it so many times, and all the prisons are pretty much made the same. So 10 minutes later, she go in and she come back. We don't know what happened. We don't know, why she was denied her visit. We don't know anything, but I guess we're going to find out either this week or next week. Don't know, but hopefully they'll tell us. They just dragging shit on that really probably don't need to be dragged on in the first damn place. But you know what I can appreciate? And Gigi and everybody else who be going to visit people, you too, Aisha, Monique did her research. She know she knew all about the dress code. She know what you couldn't wear, what you could, she looked all that shit up, because you have to. You would think anybody going to a prison, either the people go tell you have to. You can't wear underwire bras. You can't have bobby pins in your hair. You can't have nose rings. You can, but you got to take them out once you go through that little thing and then put them back in. But you just can't walk through with rings and shit in your titties and shit and walk through that little buster thing. That just ain't gonna work. So that's the only thing I can appreciate with Monique. She did her research on what to wear when you're going to visit your man at a damn prison house. That's a kudos for you with your fake ass. We knew you wasn't going in the first damn place. Let's flip the page to my Aisha and Michael. Y'all, sometimes I just don't feel like doing her. But I said, let me go ahead and look at the scene and see what happens with her and her daughter. By the way, her daughter is absolutely a little cutie pie. I think her daughter is a cutie pie. But I don't understand why the daughter was putting all that yellow shit all on her damn face. Because the shit, I thought she was sweating at one point and she was just glittering. When we get to a certain age, we don't need to be putting glitter and shit all over her damn face. And you could tell the daughter wanted to say something about that ugly ass blonde wig too. Because she's like, girl, the blonde, we got to do something with your eyebrows. She wanted to say something else. I know her daughter looking at her is like, girl, you need to take that off. You need to take that off and don't ever bring it back up again. It just needs to go away because it looked like it's about to crawl off her head. It's got a lot going on with it right now. So we find out Ayesha done went to see a lawyer about this little boy to see if he could get retried again. But in order to get this lawyer, she gonna have to have $4,000 just to retain his ass, just to say a word, come pull up a book, pull a pen, do anything. She gonna have to come out of pocket. So I don't really know if she gonna do that. And she begs, she really shouldn't do this shit at all. But anyway, she tell the whole daughter that she dating a prisoner. Now the daughter thinks she joking. And I feel like with the daughter, I think that was a real scene in my opinion, because I feel like sometimes they got to have that one person who don't know about shit so they can get an authentic reaction. And I just felt like the daughter's reaction was an authentic reaction. I thought the daughter was funny. She said, why you lie on that man like that, telling me his ass wasn't in prison? His ass was in prison. You sitting there just lying on that man. And it was her lying on the man. Michael didn't tell her to go and lie to the damn daughter. That was all her doing. All of her damn doing. But now the daughter want to know, you know what he using you? Do you think you the only one, mama? He could be talking to a whole lot of other people saying that they beautiful and shit, and you just one on the list. So the daughter's not going for the shit because she's a correction officer. So she see this I love you, this bullshit that they blow up in their head all the time. She see it every day of her damn life if she really worked as a correction officer. So after they eat pizza with the kids, they go sit down on the couch. And the daughter want some more information about Michael, what he in for. And did you see how quick Ayesha pulled out the phone? It's like she pulled it right out of the crack of a butt or something. She didn't have to pull it up or nothing. It was just already put up, ready for her to see all his damn charges and what he got going on, okay? So anyway, he ended up calling, so she gets to meet him. And of course, he wants to know, what are your intentions with my mom? What could his intentions be? He don't have any intentions. There's not really shit he can do but talk on the telephone and hope to get out. But she want to know, who helping you with your fees, sir? Who helping you with your fees? Because that's all she want to know. Who helping you with your fees? He said, your family helping you? No, they do what they can. And that look she gave, she's like, nah, they ain't doing shit. You trying to get my mama for some money so she can pay for a lawyer for your ass. She see what's going on. Now, I don't know. I don't believe in this storyline one iota. I don't. Like I said, I think the mother's just on here doing some weird shit, and the daughter was the only one not didn't have a clue about what her mama was doing, so they could get an authentic reaction. That's just what I'm saying. I don't know if it's true or not. Anyway, that's it. That's all. I'll see you guys tomorrow with I don't know. I don't know which one I'm gonna do tomorrow, but I'll be doing somebody tomorrow. So I'll see y'all. Don't be an asshole, y'all. Bye.